Hello, and welcome back to my channel, King Steve on Tarot. And today I will be doing a general collective reading for the zodiac sign Libra. Welcome back, Libra, and thank you for your patience. I know I'm just getting your messages out there, but I truly do appreciate you guys bearing with me. Your patience is greatly appreciated. And without further ado, let's definitely get straight into your messages, okay? Let's get a good shuffle match going. Ooh, look at that. All right. I feel like you guys, with that shuffle just now, I feel like you guys are like bursting. It's it's something that you're doing or something that you're getting into, and I feel like you guys just want to bust out and say it. I feel like you guys just want to bust out and say it, or bust out and do it, or just you just want to do it. Hmm. You got the Four of Wands in reverse in the middle of the split. And the Page of Wands, okay? The Page of Wands definitely represents, um, I call it Miss Petty Betty, okay? I feel like for some of you, somebody may be being petty towards you because you're breaking ties with them. And I feel like you kind of maybe want to cuss them out. And that's where I say you kind of just want to scream or get it out or whatever you're doing or involved in. You kind of just want to bust out and just say it. You know what I mean? Or you probably want to call somebody out on their shit. Okay? All right. Spirit, is there any messages that you have for the sign of Libra for the month of March 2021? Spirit, is there any messages that you have for the sign of Libra for the month? All right. All right. You guys are going to laugh. Guess what came back out? The Page of Wands. Somebody is definitely being petty. Your next card, ooh, the Ten of Wands, okay? Yeah, remember I said you guys want to bust out and just scream, okay, this is Sagittarius energy. The Ten of Wands to me is about action. That's about full force action, okay? The One of Wands in reverse, okay? Ooh, y'all is just, yeah, it's a lot of action going on, honey. Well, I ain't surprised, Libra. Y'all definitely about that action. If a person want action, you gonna give it to them, okay? One of my old friends from childhood at the time was my best friend. He was a Libra, and when it came to challenging him, especially physically fighting, oh baby, he was always up for the challenge. The Fool card in reverse, okay? Um, I feel like a lot of you guys are not being as carefree, okay? The One of Swords in reverse, okay? This can definitely represent violence. And this is on top of the One of Wands in reverse. So the number 11 or 1 1 or 11, however you want to look at it, may be significant for you guys. Or um, 10 11, okay? So you got the 10 of Wands, you got 10 11. You also have, you can do, let's see, we have the Eight of Wands. So you can do 1081, okay? So I'm feeling like 1081 may be significant for some of you guys, 1011 or just 11. Also, if you want to consider, yeah, or just the number one by itself, but those numbers may resonate with you guys, okay? So make sure you look up angel numbers to get your messages. And then the next card is the Three of Cups, okay? So first of all, let's start off with your Page of Wands, Miss Petty Betty, okay? Um, this is Earth and Fire energy, Taurus, also Virgo and Capricorn. Um, and for fire, you're looking at Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, okay? So I feel like for some of you, you are dealing with either a earth or fire sign. This is more so uncertainties in action. This is also a warning. This can also be foreign and good news. This can also mean moves. So I feel like a lot of you guys are making moves. And I feel like, but you have some uncertainties in your actions only because I feel like what you're doing is foreign. Remember, I said for some of you, it's something you're doing. Because it may not be a person being petty towards you, it may be something that you're doing, but it's something that you want to kind of bust out and say. Because remember, I said the page of wands can not only represent someone being petty and also a warning, but this also speaks of foreign. It speaks of good news, moves, okay? So again, I feel like for a lot of you, you're making moves. It's a little bit of new territory for you guys, but you kind of want to come out and bust out and say it, but I feel like you don't want to jinx yourself. Okay, so this is why I feel like you guys are definitely not saying it just yet, Libra, okay? Um Now, I feel like the warning again is people being petty. Remember, I said this can be the petty Betty. So I feel like some people may be being petty, past lovers, okay? Now, the Ten of Wands is Sagittarius energy. Um, this more so speaks of success, fulfillment outside of ourselves, attraction and transformation. But this can also mean oppression, okay? And I feel like that oppression is coming from the pettiness from the other party. It's the bullshit. You know what I mean? They see you again about action. The Ten of Wands is about action. You're in your power. You're taking action. You're doing what you have to do. Now, with the One of Wands, okay, this is creativity. This is command, darling, okay? The One of Wands. This is command. This can also mean decline and abuse of power. So this can go two ways, Libra, okay? Now that you are in your Ten of Wands energy and you are in your power, you're taking action, okay? You've come into your shit. Don't abuse your power, okay? Because you may get declined for something because someone, even though you may have the skill, but they feel like you'll abuse the power if in the position, so they may decline you. Or you realize this other person abused their power, and when they come back in after your abundance, after your action, okay, you will decline them. Now that can go two ways. Again, no judgment over here, just apply the message how you see fit. We all know what we do and things that we get into, and again, these are only messages to help you better or make your journey more easier, I should say. Now, with the Eight of Wands being your next card, this is also Sagittarius energy. Okay. This is choice, resolution, also accepting a risk. This can also represent waiting and setbacks. So I feel like, again, some people may feel like that you are you are in your come in.
Want to say what's up?
No, you good.
Say what's up?
You good.
Oh, you doing
Yeah, I'm
this
recording.
session?
Oh, you're recording for Libra.
All right.
All right. No, it's good to see you though.
All right. Same.
All right. Sorry, you guys, that was my brother. I didn't want to pause the video because then I would have to cut it and it would just be crazy. But let's get back into your messages now with the Eight of Wands, okay? This is transformation. This is also spiritualization. This is hope and regrets. Um, this can also be uncertainties, okay? So I feel like the regrets for some of you, remember I was telling you with the One of Wands in reverse, um, the regrets can come from abusing that power. Remember I said for some of you, you may abuse that power a bit, and that decline can come in, because remember I said that this can also represent setbacks as well, okay? Because this can also take on the Nine of Wands energy, okay? Even though it's the Eight of Wands, this can also take on the Nine of Wands energy as far as setbacks. And it could be to that abuse of power. Um, and that's where the regrets can become. That's where the regrets can be coming from. But on the flip side, the regrets can also be coming from your person because they see that you are in your abundance, you are making your transformations. So again, you have to apply it how you see fit, but it's two different storylines there. Okay? Your next card after that was the Fool card in reverse. Okay? So again, when you have the Fool card, remember in the upright, this would more so be carefree. You're kind of, you know, you're kind of just going along with the flow, good energy. This can also mean travel in the upright, a sense of freedom, intuition, but more so in the reverse, this can be chaos, madness. This can also represent incoherency. You want to ask yourself, Libra, what must I free myself of while traveling along my path so I can channel my energies more efficiently, okay? And effectively. So at the end of the day, again, now that you're coming into this, okay, to grow, to prosper, you realize, Libra, that you can no longer be carefree in in your decisions. You can no longer be carefree, especially when it comes to your career. Now that you have taken action and coming into this abundance, and you have coming into the position that you want to come into. Okay, you are now checking. You are thinking before you do. Now, with the One of Swords being reversed next, okay, this can be excess and this can represent violence. But I feel like this may be coming from another party, okay? I don't feel like this is coming from you. Or this could be spirit telling you to watch your temper, okay? Maybe someone will try you now that they see that you are not being as carefree with your actions and attitude, okay? Yeah, because in the upright, this would more so speak of intelligence and conquest, okay? So I feel like spirits is saying use your intelligence, okay? Recognize when someone's trying to bait you, okay? Recognize when they are trying to bait you. Um, Now, mind you, we are going to get into your next card because I was going to do your clarifications, but I'm going to do it after your Three of Cups, okay? Now, the Three of Cups is Cancer's energy, okay? And this is triumph, resolution, healing, okay? Again, a lot of you is not falling for the trap, okay? You are triumph over this situation, okay? And this can also represent that, say if this is a situation where a coworker tries you, or a friend tries you or tries to make you look bad in front of people so they won't work with you. This right here, triumph, you see how two angels is pouring into this cup? They are for you, okay? They are pouring the abundance into your cup because you did what you had to do. You did not go in or react the way that that person baited you to act. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get a clarification for the Page of Wands, Miss Petty Betty? Let's get a clarification for Miss Petty Betty. Okay, yes, the Eight of Swords in reverse, okay? The Eight of Swords is Gemini's energy, and this more so can speak of meddling, censorship, concentration, frustration, and apparent calm. But in reverse, okay, again, this person being petty, evidently, they're frustrated, okay? They're also meddling. But I feel like it's hard, it's kind of hard, like, it was hard for you to concentrate at first. Because I feel like Libra's like, you're the type of person that's like, okay, again, don't bring nothing to my doorstep if you don't want me to kick it off. You know what I mean? Like, don't sit your shit on my step if you don't want me to kick it off. Like, but I feel like, it was a little distracting at first. Also, with that in reverse, I feel like you were trying to really be blind to the bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? I think that you were kind of seeing what was going on, but you were really trying to be blind to the bullshit. Hence, see how his own hand is in front of his face. But not only is his hand in front of his face, But look how that hand is also on that sword. Okay? Get into the hand on that sword. Let you know, bitch, I can cut you if I want to, but I'm choosing to look past it. And you did, which is why you were able to come into your Ten of Wands. Okay, that action. Remember that Ten of Wands was action. That is what puts you in the position that you were in now. Okay? Not paying the dumb shit no mind and doing what you have to do. Also, another thing I want to point out about this Ten of Wands, you see how it's an eggshell in the middle of those wands, but you don't see no yolk? Because the yolk was not in your face. Period. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get a clarification for the Ten of Wands? Yes, the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like for a lot of you, you also are viewing people as opportunists, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is a person that views people as coming in for her pentacle, okay? And you will not. This is also water and earth energy. So again, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a sense of security and trust, okay? You no longer trust this person. Situation, whichever, however you seem fit. Again, uncertainties. An opportunist. So for a lot of you, you are viewing people as being an opportunist because you are coming into this abundance. You are now taking action. The card that just came out to clarify, the One of Swords, okay. I mean, the One of Wands, excuse me, is the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups, okay, is again Cancer's energy, speaks of gesture, ties, passion. This can also speak of jealousy and betrayal. And remember, with the One of Wands, remember that abuse of power and decline, okay? So I feel like for a lot of you, your person definitely abused their power. And you sensed a, you guys were you know, a little jealous and felt betrayed because again, if they know that you love them, they were kind of maybe stepping outside of the relationship knowing that you probably wouldn't go anywhere because you love them, again abusing that power. For some of you, again, remember I said some of you will abuse the power after going into that Ten of Wands energy, okay, and this can bring a sense of jealousy on from other people and also a sense of betrayal. And I say that because when you abuse power, sometimes when you abuse power, you let the cat out of the bag or certain things out of the bag that shouldn't be out of the bag, and that can leave a sense of betrayal on a person. Like, oh, now that you come into this, now that you want to put my business out there, you want to, you know, that, you know, putting someone's business out there or throwing something in someone's face is a abuse, is a form of an abuse of power, and they can feel betrayed, especially when you throw something back in somebody's face. So I don't think it's you revealing anything. It's more so you may be throwing something back in somebody's face, you know, and they feeling betrayed about that. But again, two stories. Apply how you see fit. We're gonna move this up here so we can go to the bottom row. Okay. The Eight of Wands, the Fool card in reverse, and the One of Swords in reverse. Can we get a clarification for the Eight of Wands, Spirit? Can we get a clarification for... All right, there we go. The Two of Wands, okay? Aries energy. This is accumulation of desires, okay? Um, Also, this is surprises. This is assessment. Also, this can speak of limitations, okay, and envy. Remember the jealousy, betrayal, the abuse of power, the decline. So whichever story fit, okay, that's who it resonates with. Again, those limitations. Maybe you abuse your power and you get declined. Again, they abuse their power. They come in, they get declined. They feel betrayed. You might have thrown something in their face. And again, the envy, okay? So it goes from betrayal to feeling betrayed to now being envy. After envy is vendetta. So hopefully that doesn't come out after this. Now, A clarification card for the Fool card in reverse. The Knight of Swords, okay, in reverse. Now, I feel like with the Knight of Swords, this is more so like perseverance in something. Um, this is also fire energy. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. This is more so postponement, departure, breaking. So I feel like some type of postponement. I feel like with you not being in this carefree energy no more, it's bringing postponement to someone's situation or a situation. Okay, because you're not reacting. Remember, I said a person can be trying to get you to react. Spirit is telling you not to react. It's postponing that because you're not reacting. So whatever they tried to plan or set up or do, you're not reacting to it, and it's postponing that. Okay, can we get a clarification for the One of Swords in reverse? You have a jumper. Remember, look how they both came back out. Remember they came out with the Page of Wands, Miss Petty Betty. Or was that the Four of Wands? I think I'm not sure. Um, but the Nine of Wands. Okay, now the Nine of Wands is Sagittarius energy. This is choice, resolution, accepting a risk. This can also be waiting and setbacks. Okay. Again, this person is waiting for you to react. It's setting back their plan. It's postponing it. You are making a choice to not react. Okay. You are coming to a resolution, but I also feel like that you are accepting some type of risk, okay? But I don't feel like is what that person is trying to bait you into. I feel like it's career wise, but it's going to pay off. I feel like it's going to pay off again because remember the next card is the Three of Cups, which speak of triumph. Okay, see how they're both pouring the company, they're pouring the abundance into you. So that accepting that risk will pay off. You will be triumphed. Okay, you will be triumphed with that. Let's also get a clarification for that Three of Cups. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yes, you will be triumphed, but also with the King of Swords, okay? This is also security. This is justice. You will get justice for all the bullshit. Like them trying to set you up, you will get justice for that. You will get justice for that. Also, this speaks of coldness, but this is not you. They're going to be mad as shit. Okay, you will get justice for that. Your overall energy is the hermit mode, which is also Virgo's energy. Okay, the hermit mode can also speak of solitude. Okay, just taking things slow, thinking things through, being more calculated. Okay, you want to ask yourself, Libra, what must I give up in order to end this crisis? You guys already know that, and half of you already done it. Okay, let's get a clarification for your overall energy. Yeah, the Empress card in reverse, okay? So you guys want to ask yourself, what is being born within me and what experience will it leave me with, okay? Spirit is saying don't let the situation leave you bitter, okay? Don't let it leave you a bitter empress, okay? Because this can also speak of maliciousness and presumptions, okay? This can also speak of turmoil. So they're saying, because mind you, in the upright, this is abundance and creativity and happiness and seduction and intuition, okay? But you're focusing, they're saying, not that you're focusing, but don't focus on that because it will leave you a bitter Empress, okay? Now let's go ahead and get an advice card from Spirit for you guys. All right. Spirit, can we get an advice card for the zodiac sign Libra for the month of March 2021? Can we get an advice card for Libra for the month of March? Passion, fire. Maintain your passion, Libra. Don't pay that shit no mind. Don't pay that shit no mind. Remember, with that Three of Cups, oops, excuse me, you are triumph, okay? Don't fall into that energy. Don't pay that petty shit no mind. You leave petty Betty at the beginning of that road, okay? Maintain your passion, okay? That's what Spirit wants you to do. Passion leads to abundance. Libra, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. If this resonated, please hit the thumbs up button so it can reach other Libras and they can also receive their messages. Again, everything that you guys do for me is appreciated, all the support. I will see you guys on the next collective or bonus. Namaste.